it was about 1976, a year after I started work, the next thing came up was a strike. And that was, again, something new for me this year. So, you know, just being a member of an organization, this was all new stuff for me. So the next thing I was told, and Steve organized, was for us to walk the picket lines. And I remember my picket line where we had to walk was what we called the West End Yards, which is now Coronation Yards in there. And I remember there was about 4 of us from the same section that walked together on this picket line. And in fact, I remember it had to be sometimes around November. And I had a truck and camper, so I brought it to the picket line, and we used to take turns sitting in this truck and camper to keep warm, and then go out and walk.
That was October.
On the thing, yeah. It was, so, and it was a very interesting strike, because the city offered us, if I recall right, around 9%, and we went out. We were out for about 10 days, and the strike was over, and I think we got a little over 10% as an increase. And as soon as that happened, you know, people were kind of happy. Well, we got an extra 1% and stuff. And the next thing we know, Trudeau was in power at that time, and he created a Canada wage price control, and everything came down to 8%. So really, in reality, the strike, we ended up getting only 8% for that, all that experience that we had as a union. So that was kind of interesting times, and then you know.
Just stop right there. I want to ask, just on that one incident, what do you remember about that strike? What the incident, the circumstances that led to it, and on, and what picket line were you on, or were you on the same one? Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Well, I remember we kind of got conned into going on strike. It was before a long weekend. In fact, it was a Thanksgiving long weekend. We went on a Thursday, and our business manager didn't expect it to go more than one day. So, anyways, we went on strike for, I think, 1.5%. The city offered us whatever I can't exactly.
It was 9%.
The 9%, whatever they offered us. Anyways, we walked the picket line for 10 days, and that's when they were building the Commonwealth Stadium at the time. So some picketed in front of Commonwealth Stadium, others picketed, you know, various city buildings, Century Place, City Hall, and so on. And anyways, the city bowed to our wishes, demands, and we got what we wanted. And next thing you know, we were rolled back because of wage and price controls. So you know, to me, it was kind of a useless strike, because you would think that the fellow that organized it, his name was Fred Pike, but we called him Strike Pike because of the incident. And you know, we thought that surely he would know better, that you know, what the restraints are, what the conditions are, and so on. So it was kind of a time when we shouldn't have been on strike, but we were.
I look back now, just in the last little while, and the increases. I started in 1975. Between 1975 and 1985, my personal increase was 90% in wages during those first 10 years. From 1985 to 1995, it was 31% of an increase. And from 1995 to 2005, it comes just over 19% of an increase. But you know, it just shows you you know, what was happening within the city and the unions in Alberta at that time.